Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a review of the brand new LANCOME IDOLE Aura, which has just come out. There have been so many requests for me to review this. I've been waiting for it to arrive and it has finally arrived. So I'm going to be taking you through what this smells like, my first impressions, and compare it to the original LANCOME IDOLE and the intense version. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We are all about perfumes here, so check out my hundreds and hundreds of other videos. I have a video explaining the intense version versus the original from when that was released. And if you're a regular but you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. I really appreciate it. And as always guys, I will leave the links to where you can buy this in UK, Europe, North America down below in the description box. Cool, so the original LANCOME fragrance came out a few years ago, and if you are a regular viewer, you'll know that I actually really like it. I think it's a really good quality, good for lasting, pretty everyday fragrance. It is essentially a jasmine with a rose, but then loads and loads of fresh pear in there. And I love pear in fragrances because it's so refreshing, thirst quenching. It's a bit fruity, but it's not like sweet fruity, it's just really refreshing. And then the rose and the jasmine make it really feminine, and it's really good for lasting. LANCOME make amazing perfumes for lasting. They're one of my favorite brands, so they're always pretty good value for money. And the bottle was like one of the thinnest bottles ever made. The idea is it's like you're holding the fragrance in your hand as if there is no bottle. But I know they received a lot of feedback, kind of criticism, because it doesn't stand up, you have to lie it flat. So the first thing I noticed when Aura arrived is that they have changed the bottle slightly and added this circular base so that this now does stand up no problem. And I think that works really well because it still looks, you know, the same as the original. They've not drastically changed the bottle, but just by having that means you can stand it up. One thing I really love actually about these bottles is that because they are thin, they're really easy to travel. They fit in your handbag. The little 30 ml size, which is half of this little squares, really easily fits in the handbag. So I do think that they are quite a good bottle, but I am pleased to see that you can now stand this one up. I wonder if they'll change all the old bottles as well. So after the original, we then got the intense version, which was a deeper, more wintry version of the original. Really, it had some more woody notes in there. There was patchouli added, so it was a bit heavier, and the pear was taken out and replaced with a bitter orange. So for me, what I loved about the original was the pear, so I still prefer the original to the intense, but it is just that bit stronger, a bit better for winter. I think you could layer it with the original perhaps for the evening, and it came in a bottle that had a sort of metallic-y bronziness to it. So this new one, LANCOME IDOLE Aura, has a sort of pinky, whitey, rose gold back to the bottle. So it creates this really sort of nice shiny and rose gold effect, which I really like to the bottle. I was really surprised actually that this third in the range is LANCOME Aura and Eau de Parfum. Normally you get the original, then you get an intense version, then you get an Eau de Toilette version. So I was pleasantly surprised that we didn't just get a predictable Eau de Toilette, and instead they've come out with this Aura, which is an Eau de Parfum. So I can definitely confirm that it is really good for lasting, as we'd expect from LANCOME, but it is quite a departure to the original, more so than the intense one was. So here vanilla is the star of the show. From the original, hair are gone. The jasmine from the original is still there, but the vanilla is probably the strongest note, and what they've added to the vanilla is a salt note as well, which is something that's getting more and more popular, mixing salt with vanilla. It creates quite a warm feel, kind of like the Paco Rabanne Olympia range of perfumes that use vanilla and salt. It makes you feel like you're in a desert, like a very hot climate. And the vanilla is like warm and sweet, but the saltiness makes it kind of like the smell of, I don't know, like a vanilla sheer butter on the skin. It's that type of vanilla. So the jasmine and the rose are still there. I'd say the jasmine is more prominent than in the others, and the rose is less. I definitely found that this lasted really well. It really did feel very different. I had this on, I've been wearing this on one hand and the original on the other. And what I found is that they really didn't smell similar at all. If I blind smelled this new one, I would never have said it was in the LANCOME IDOLE range. It really is a unique new fragrance. It's definitely a bit more sexy, it's a bit more evening with all that vanilla. I think perhaps it's also maybe a bit younger, like you could definitely wear this out to a nightclub or whatever, but you could definitely wear it during the day as well. I'd say more autumn winter during the day because of all that vanilla. It might be a bit much for a hot summer's day, but it's definitely Soki approved. I would wear this. I think it's really good quality. It gives you this really warm vanilla vibe, very comforting. I think it would be great when you just want a really comforting fragrance. And you could for sure mix it with the original, wear the original during the day, perhaps for the office, and then add this in the evening for going out for date night, dinner or something like that. Really do love the bottle because of this pink effect. I think I prefer it to the original. The way it's described in their press release is a sun-kissed floral scent. A sun-kissed take on florals created for women who aspire to be their own idol. Light infused and sparkling, the third in the family of Idole fragrances combines lush white flowers with sensual vanilla and the crisp freshness of sea salt. It says it has chypre notes in here with an explosion of vibrant solar roses. I'm not sure about the chypre, there's no patchouli. They have responsibly sourced ingredients, and I know the original Idole you can go and get refilled, you can buy refills, so I'm not sure if they're going to do the same for Aura. It comes in 3 sizes. This is the 50ml size, which RRP is £78, 25ml 50, 100ml £99, so it is quite pricey, but I do think that they are worth the money because it lasts. This really does last well, and I'm sure they'll do gift sets at Christmas. You can get it with complimentary products, and I will try and find this at a good price for you guys in the links in the description, try and see if I can get it discounted for you. So guys, let me know, have you tried it yet? What do you think of it? Do you prefer it to the original, the intense version? Which is your favorite out of the 3? Let me know in the comments down below. But that's it guys, so thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.